What's up, HPB gang? I hope y'all having a great evening. So, today, I had the weirdest thing happen to me. I got a phone call from a lawyer's office, and when I tried to call back, I could not get the phone to connect. So, I had my oldest son try from his phone. Well, the number is disconnected, okay? But whatever this message is from this law firm, it has to be important because the lawyer that I'm speaking of is actually the person that my parents brought the property that we own from, right? So there could be something about a property that you guys are going to get a message from. You know, we've been picking up on that in some of my readings, that you're going to get a message from the courthouse, officer, a lawyer, or something like that, okay? But I just thought it was weird. You could also be getting calls from numbers, unknown numbers, and when you try to return that missed call, that number is disconnected, okay? Because this number was disconnected. Or someone is not able to contact you about some important information, okay? It's being blocked. So let's see what this is, okay? Y'all remember, take only what resonates and leave the rest. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, what is this energy about this number being disconnected here? This energy from this attorney or this court system that my collective can be expecting. Give me 3 messages, please. And thank you, Holy Spirit. What is this message? What's this message? Oh, let's see. Let's see where this card went. There it is. We have coffin. Okay, something's coming to an end here. 19 breaking down to a 10. January the 9th could be significant, or September the 1st could be significant, okay? Something about someone who was in bad health could have passed away. Something, you could have been expecting something from a person who passed away, okay, from bad health here. So this news could be from this lawyer about somebody that left you something here, okay? Yeah, a mature man. It could be a male figure, and it could be a home, okay? So let's see. 2 more cards, please, and thank you. A message of concern. 14 breaking down to a 5. Something is changing here. April the 1st, April Fool's, something that you didn't know about. Okay, somebody could have tricked you out of something. March the 1st could be significant, or January the 4th. Yeah, and you have a mature woman here. So this could be a mother and a father that was expecting something, okay? Whatever this message is, somebody could be getting ready to pass, okay? Either way, this older woman and older man here could have gotten a message of concern about someone passing away, or you could be getting a message about either a mother or a father figure, grandmother, take it how it resonates, grandfather, aunt, uncle, whatever, passing away, okay? Something is coming to an end. Something is changing. Occupation. 34 breaking down to a 7. Something that someone invested in here. Someone's been working hard in the background to put things together with this sewing machine. Stitching something together. Getting details. So you could get a message about a mother and a father, or an aunt and uncle, whoever, okay, has been hiding something from you about something that was left to you from someone who passed away. Okay. Yeah, main male and a gift here. Okay. Could be about a house that someone was expecting to get from a mature man from the courts. A gift. Somebody's a false person. This is something that's coming very soon here, okay? On the distant horizons. March the 4th could be significant. March the 3rd could be significant. April the 3rd could be significant. Also 2019, 14, and 2017. January the 7th. That could be someone's birthday. Or July the 1st, okay? Let's see. Because I really thought that was just weird to me, okay? What's this coffin that this law office would call? And then when I try to call back, the number's disconnected. I don't understand that. It was kind of weird, okay? What's this coffin energy? Not going to make this long. I'm going to try not to make it too long. Because my baby boy is already peeking out the door. Something about your stability, okay, and harmony and acceptance. Somebody's gonna have to accept something. Also, somebody didn't want you to have balance, stability, okay, with this gift here. They wanted you to work hard. They didn't want you to have an easy life. Because whatever this gift is, or whatever this is here, it was going to make your life easier. What is this coffin energy? Remember, guys, only take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? Yeah, somebody's scared because of this message of concern. About something they invested in. Worked hard to keep something from you. And it came out. Stubbornness and fright. Stubborn says selflessness or selfish. No selflessness. And arrogance. Somebody was in their pride here. And because of their pride, they're scared, depressed, phobia, paranoid. They're paranoid about you getting some kind of message here. Or since they've gotten this message, you know, someone don't want you to hear about this message. But this person is now afraid. And they don't want to hear what is going, like what's going to happen. Eternal love. This could be somebody, the person who passed away. Or this is a mother and father here. Whose goal was to keep you working hard or keep you from learning about something here. Okay, about this gift. We got gift twice, y'all. I cannot make it up. Somebody is there. You're going to get a message here about something that was left to you, a gift, okay, from someone who could have had an accident or passed away. And there's some kind of conflict going on here. These people are going to be fighting, okay, or they fought against you finding out what's going on here. Give me more on this stubbornness and fright. What is this? What are they so stubborn? What were they so stubborn about, and why are they afraid? I really thought these people are afraid of you getting this information or this information coming out here. And somebody was supposed to give you something, but they didn't want to give it to you. They didn't want you to have they didn't want you to be triumphant. They didn't want you to have a victory, success, victory, achievement. These people were very stubborn, you know, to keep you from having a victory here. And now they're paranoid because whatever they did, and 19 is very significant. You have a 19 here also. Okay, some could have been left to you at 19 or should have been given to you at 19. But whatever this is, it was going to, like I said, make you very successful to where you didn't have to work so hard, okay? And these people actually worked very hard to keep this from you. And now they're paranoid and afraid because they were so stubborn and selfish and prideful to not give you something that you could have been gifted here. Yeah, something was reserved for you, or they were trying to hold something back. And now they're fighting about it, or there's going to be some kind of conflict here. Differences, dispute, and quarrel. And then on reservation, you have desire, worth, and extravagance. So this was something that was very much worth something. And then you have bully on the bottom here. You see, people were bullying you. Okay? Keeping you out in the cold. What is this message of concern? What's this message of concern? Holy Spirit, thank you. What's this message of concern? Alliance. Trust. Honest. Compatibility. Something was left to you by someone that was loyal to you, that loves you. 8 is very significant out here too, with the 17 breaking down to an 8, 62 breaking down to an 8. And also, let's try to come out crossing. So somebody didn't want you to receive whatever this is. They were not loyal to you. Okay? Also, there's somebody working for you. Somebody who's going to make sure that you're going to get this message here. Introvert. They want to keep you in the cold, in the blind here. Kind of like a hermit energy, okay? And with the hermit energy also, that's like a detective. Like I said, somebody's putting something together here. Okay? Privacy, separate, online community. Person could have been looking you up online to try to find a way to contact you, okay? Because they can't get in contact with you. These people or this family has not given you this message, but now they're getting this message of concern that no matter how much they try to be stubborn or keep something from coming to you, now they're afraid because you're about to be triumphant. Something's about to come to the light about some kind of victory you're about to have. 1919 again, that's 1010. Okay, you could be seeing that number. You could also be seeing 888, 777. You have 77 on the stubborn card, and occupation is 34. That's a 7. So something is coming in about an abundance. This is a message of abundance, of a gift. Okay? They try to keep you isolated from knowing that they stole something from you. Okay? Through the courts here. It could be a couple, a family with a 6 here. Something that was reserved for you. That will give you sweet dreams. Now they're having a natural disaster because their mask is falling off. Time is running out. You're about to gain something and you're going to be okay. Okay? Whatever this is. These people were trying to control you. Marinette here says dictatorship, domination, reluctance. Somebody was very, very reluctant to give you something. That's that stubbornness here. What's this alliance? You have somebody working for you in the background to bring you this message of concern. Okay? Or this message. And it's going to be very concerning to these people. You have commitment. Yeah, you have somebody who is committed. 777, 34 again. 34 could be someone's age. 43. 7 is very significant here. Something about July. Okay? Something about an investment. Commitment says binding, obstruction, and contract. Somebody Lord, Mercury retrograde, obstructed a contract. Okay? And now someone is stuck with this. Because that's why alliance came out sideways. They were supposed to give you something. Now they're getting this concern or this message of concern that something has changed. Okay? That whatever this contract is, this will, this inheritance, whatever it is, it's about to be given to you. And they're going to want to apologize for stealing. Because they could be going to jail. They may also be homeless. Or you're homeless. And now they're fighting because they have to withdraw from something. Could be doing some kind of magic, or the wheel of fortune is not in your favor here. Okay? Because they're about to lose something. That's why they want to apologize. Yeah, from keeping a theft secret from you here. Okay? And now something is about to be made right. Okay? Libra energy. What else with this alliance and this commitment here? Yeah, somebody was in an alliance here. This could also be an attorney or a bad attorney who helped them get this will or whatever this is. Okay, whatever this gift is here. I can't make it up. A false person. Okay? Either this person doesn't want to be binded to this. They don't want any part of this anymore. Or there was a false person who allowed them to keep this or helped them to get this, whatever this gift is. And now someone else has come in to take over this case. And this new person has been sitting back with his occupation and his sewing machine, putting things together, adding things up. Something is not right. Something is about merit making things right here. Goodness, humaneness, morality. Somebody, because you know, when you're a lawyer, you're supposed to have some morality. Okay, you take some kind of, not plague, somebody could be getting haunted. You have to take some kind of pledge, okay, to be moral, to uphold the law. Somebody didn't uphold the law here. These family members or whoever it is, okay, didn't uphold the law. And they made some kind of alliance with a false person, okay, with a lawyer or someone who worked hard to keep this gift or help them to work to keep this gift from you. But this person, look, I can't make it up. This is somebody who knows what went on, and now they want to make it right because it doesn't fit their morality, or this is a third-party person who's looking into this information because somebody else had the case and they fucked it up. Excuse my language. And now they're ready to come in and death again to tell you about something that was left to you by somebody who passed over. Excuse me. Confirmation. Also, whoever these people were, they were supposed to have some kind of morals. Whoever this bad law official was, or whoever this person is, they feel bad, okay? Because they were a third wheel and they were ready to help these people to do this. But now this person, for some of y'all, could want to come in and tell you the truth about what really went on. Or like I said, this bad lawyer is being taken out of the picture. Right? It's the ending to that. They no longer have that case. They no longer have that file. And someone new has it. And they're about to see what is, like, exactly what is going on. What's this alliance and commitment? What actually happened behind the scenes? These people are concerned now because whoever they had an alliance with is bound. Okay? Or they were so ready to go against you or keep something from you that now they're stuck with this. Whatever they invested in. 34 again. Whatever they worked hard at in the past with the 6 on this alliance. People who are supposed to give you something. 66 could be significant with this 42 here. This says good news. Yeah, they know that you're about to get good news here. And this is really like a message of concern. It says surprise. Also, something that was bounded, that was being held back here is about to be given to you. You're about to get a message, whether it's through phone call, whether it's through email, whether it's through text message, or just simply a letter. And it could be a mail that's doing this, okay? Something that's going to bring you sweet dreams. What's this occupation? What do they work hard at? I know somebody's working hard to put things together here. Okay? Because they were too stubborn to give you whatever this was. Now they're getting a message of concern. Pride in reverse. Self-esteem, self-worth, and ego. They were working hard to keep you with low self-esteem, or, like I said, have you to feel like you were working so hard when you have a gift here that would have had you in a place where you wouldn't have to work so hard. Imagination, fantasy, and mind. Imagination here. Yeah, this is what they wanted for you. With imagination, this is what they imagined out of their pride and their ego. They wanted you to not be able to be abundant, to not get this gift, so that will keep you in a always working, always struggling, always feeling like you wasn't enough, always feeling like no matter how hard you work, you were never going to accomplish something or get where you were trying to go. What's this pride in reverse? Indulgence. So that you would overindulge in work and not be able to celebrate. That's another 11, 47. Somebody could be born in 47. Somebody could be 47 years old. It says interaction, joy, and friendliness. Yeah, somebody didn't want you to celebrate, okay? Somebody didn't want you to have time to just sit back and do nothing. Because that's exactly what this gift was going to give you. It was going to allow you, like I said, not to have to work so hard. Okay? I'm trying to tell you, this was a blessing. It says fulfillment, well-being, enlightenment. Now they're getting a message that you're about to get this, regardless of how much they tried to bind it and keep it from you. You're about to get this good news. It's a blessing. Yep. And it's not what they imagined it to be. Okay? What's this pride in reverse and indulgence here? Oh, snap. It fell anyway. Hold on, y'all. Ooh. Perseverance, challenge, endurance, resolution. Something is coming to an end. I can't make it up. Because regardless of whatever they tried to or wished upon you by keeping this gift from you, you're still about to celebrate. Okay? No matter how challenging they made for you to overcome these obstacles here, you're still about to celebrate another 7. Yeah. No matter how much they wanted you to have a tower moment, have a natural disaster in your life, you preserved this. You persevered through whatever they caused or whatever you've been going through. And you're still about to win and get these blessings. And everything is going to be okay. I can't make it up because you're a sweetheart. Okay? What's this triumphant? No matter what they did or how hard they worked, baby, you still about to get this victory and good news. Conflict. Difference, dispute, and quarrel. Yeah, somebody was fighting over this money. They didn't want you to have it. Okay, and then you have another 3 here. They're fighting about this contract. They didn't want you to have it. Somebody who was supposed to care about you, but they had a mask on. They didn't care about you. This could definitely be parents or someone who raised you after a parent passed. Take it how it resonates here. What's this good news? Hold on, guys. Yeah, what's this good news, Holy Spirit? Something from the past here with 42 breaking down to a 6. And they're fighting over this contract because they couldn't keep something from you. Whoever this is that was working to keep them something from you, what's this good news? Yeah, something is coming back around. Something is not ending. Endless harm, inevitable. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, somebody vowed to keep something from you. You have wish, hope, and worship. Someone wanted to put an end to this good news, but it's not going to happen. Okay? Somebody could have bribed someone. Like I said, somebody was bribed. A lawyer or whoever helped them get this contract or keep this gift here. They were bribed. Okay? And they could have also been trying to bribe this new person to go along with them. But nope. See how this person is like, hell no, I ain't with it, bruh. I don't want your money. It says persuasion, bribe, temptation. That's also a 7. Okay? They were not trying to stop your independence. They didn't want you to be independent. Everybody was trying to bribe somebody. Self-care, he says. Self-care, self-healing, and independence. And they have strategy. So somebody was trying to bribe someone here to put an ending to you or to make it to where you couldn't get this good news here. Okay? What's this perseverance and this indulgence? What were they trying to indulge in? Because you're still going to get this regardless. Okay? I feel like they celebrated too early because they felt like if they could get you to not work at something or not look into something, not put things together, okay, you could be gifted, you could have a gift, a spiritual gift, okay, then they could keep you from receiving whatever this is. But like I said, you jumped over all these hurdles and you're still going to get what you're supposed to get. You have compromise. It says agreement, reconciliation, consideration. Who are these people that are fighting about the situation? Somebody got in the middle of this. Okay, like I said, there's someone who wasn't a part of all of this betrayal here, this fraud or whatever this is. They're in the middle here, and they're fighting for you. Okay? This is a person who is on your side. Okay, and they're coming in to compromise, an agreement to reconcile, okay, to make them consider the fact of giving you whatever they owe you. Yeah, this person has made a vow because they have morals. Okay? They've made a vow to make sure that you get this. Okay? Give me more on this compromise energy. Someone could be coming towards you. This could also be these people, these family. Once this comes out, they're going to want to come towards you. Explore, passion, travel. Someone's going to want to start over from zero. Okay? Let's compromise. Let's let's go back on this vow that we made to keep this from this person so that way we can still, get whatever this is. And some people are like, hell no, we're not giving up nothing. They're still being stubborn here. But someone else is paranoid. And that's who they're fighting with. Because whoever this is that's being stubborn here, they still want to have victory. They still want to hold on to this. They made a vow to not give you something, and they're still trying to make it to where they ain't got to give you shit. But somebody's like, no, let's make this right. Okay, with this travel, someone's going to come to you, okay, and reach out to you about this information here. But someone is still being very selfish, okay? And trying to plan something to where you don't see something coming. Somebody could have also been doing spell work to keep you blind, to keep you from not seeing what this is. Okay? And they were doing this constantly, coming up with ideas. Now this person is disturbed, and whoever, like I said, they were trying to bribe to do this, they don't want to do it no more. Whoever this person is that helped them, they don't want to do it no more, bruh. For some of them, for some of y'all, this is the attorney or the person who helped them keep this or steal this from you. This person is paranoid because your ancestors is on their back, riding ass like a mule, fuck a horse. Because why they're a jackass for not giving you this. Okay? Obscure, irritation, supernatural. Yeah, something is definitely being obscured here. Something was wrong, okay? What else out of this deck, Holy Spirit? And then I'm going to get this other deck, and then I'm going to put this up, y'all. Daydreaming. To cast an illusion to keep you from seeing something, okay? Daydreaming says optimism, illusion, and deteriorate. Yeah. Somebody was trying to keep you from seeing. Somebody wanted to compromise your vision, compromise your intuition, compromise your situation, whatever it is, okay? To keep you from achieving whatever goals that you were dreaming about, okay? Whether that's getting a new home, being more financially stable, whatever it is. They went on this adventure here, but somebody is not with it no more because they're being haunted, okay? Whether it's by an actual entity, your ancestors, or just by the thought of, I can't take this no more. Okay, I have to tell the truth. Let's compromise. Yeah, again, it says cultivation, profit. What the hell does that say, y'all? I don't know why they make this writing so small. Conclusion. Yeah, they're ready to end something because they know something's coming to an end. So it's kind of like, let us tell this person before it comes out from the courts or before it comes. You see what I'm saying? Before we get into deeper trouble here. Let's not do this illusion. Let's not cast this illusion anymore. Let's tell the truth. Okay, these people could have been pretending like they didn't know anything. You know, because they were already celebrating with your money or spending your money or living in your home or whatever this is. Profession, expertise, omniscience, talent. Yeah, somebody thought they were a professional here. So this could have been like a professional lawyer or judge, whoever here, that they worked with to achieve this goal. Okay. Could be a practitioner also to keep you blind to gain something. Something's definitely being kept from you, but somebody doesn't want to work with these people anymore. And somebody couldn't be bribed. Okay? Can't make it up. This is your family, you guys. Who could have went to a professional. Okay? Someone who's good at manipulating paperwork. So this could be somebody that works in the courts. Okay? That changed this this contract so that this family could receive whatever this is. And it says bond, home, and background. This family was working in the background here, pretending like they love you so much. They cared so much. Because look at this person, right? This family here. See how all of their eyes are open, but that little boy's eyes are closed? This family worked with a professional to keep you blind to something, to keep you from knowing about something, whether that's spiritually or just in the physical. Okay? And now to keep you from protesting something, but now it's still coming out. Okay? Because somebody is suffering the loss of something. They're mad because they have to withdraw. They have to give something up here. And now they're protesting this. This family is protesting this. Once again, they don't want to compromise. And they're fighting. They're being very stubborn about this. But somebody is scared, bro. Someone in this family or somebody who helped this family, whatever, is afraid. Because something is coming out here. What else, Holy Spirit? What else? Y'all can expect some kind of communication from the court system about something. Home, money, whatever. Yeah, it's a couple. It's a contract here. It says sweet love, couple, dependency. Whoever this family is, okay, and it could also be a couple, a brother and their wife, or uncle and their wife, whoever, okay, but it's a family here of people who work together here because they were dependent on this gift. Okay, they've been using this gift, keeping you blind to this. I can't make it up, y'all. I cannot make it up. Somebody found the evidence. They know for a fact that there's evidence coming out of this being kept from you. Detective investigation and proof. I can't make it up, bro. Listen. Evidence. They know that this mask is coming off. Whatever was hidden is being revealed. And they're trying to stop it. Or evidence about them hiding this gift from you. They're trying to stop this gift from being... Hold on, y'all. I got too many downloads at one time. There's evidence of them hiding the fact that they did not give you this gift here. Okay? On stop, it says break, pause, and stagnation. Yeah, there's evidence being found here that this family did not do what they said they were doing. Or there's evidence here that this family hid something from you. Mask says deception, pretending, and inconsistency. I'm telling you, this is a family who deceived you, bro. And they were pretending like they didn't know. They didn't know about this gift here, but there's evidence. Okay? Because you're getting aid. Somebody, like I say, there's some legal aid here. There's a new lawyer on this case because something isn't adding the fuck up. Why hasn't this person got their money yet? Their gift or whatever that was left to you? And they back here relaxing, thinking shit was going to be sweet until they figured out that, oh shit, it's evidence. Somebody's calling. Somebody, you see what I'm saying? Now they want to protest. Y'all, shit. These damn people, whoever these false people are in your life, want to keep you blind and lonely. Wanted to make it look like you didn't have anybody on your side, and come to find out, God is always aiding you. The Most High has always got your back. Your ancestors always got your back. That was the goal. That was the goal. To sit back and relax while you're sitting here working hard as fuck, and they were waiting on this lottery winning, on this inheritance, on this insurance policy, whatever this is that was left to you, bro. Yeah. But now there is evidence of them doing this, okay? Of them hiding this from you, not giving it to you, keeping you in isolation. Let's see. Let me get these other cards, you guys. Give me a second. So yeah, somebody definitely kept something from you, and you're about to get a message about it, okay? About this family member, these family members lying to you about something, pretending like they didn't know something, okay? Insurance, car, health, work, life. I'm telling you, black magic. Because of their ego, bro. Now they're going to have to budget. They don't want to have to, like I say, they're dependent on this, whatever this is here. Okay? They're waiting on this money to come in because it's going to change their life. It's going to make their life easy. Or they already been spending it. Also, they could have wanted to cause you some kind of accident. Okay? They could have lied and said you had already passed. And that's how they ended up getting this money. Because they had you in isolation. They couldn't find out where you were. This probate lawyer or whoever this is here could have actually been told that you had passed away. So automatically it goes to the next person in line, right? And now they're big mad. What's this coffin? Can't make it the fuck up. Left out. Black mindset. Left behind. Kick out. Abandoned. No truth about who you are. Stepchild. Somebody treated you like a stepchild. It could be your parents. Somebody wanted you left behind, or somebody left something behind for you, and they felt like maybe they weren't left in this will. They were left out of something, okay? Out of this inheritance or whatever this is here. And they're mad because it was left to you. Y'all, we got gift 3 times. Christmas says exchanging gifts, Secret Santa, family gathering. This family was had gathered and spoke about this, keeping this from you because they were left out of something. And they were big mad about it. Felt like you shouldn't have it. What's this left out energy? Yeah, somebody wanted you to be, I can't make it the fuck up. Now somebody wants to be honest about you being left out. Somebody knows the truth about who you are or what was left to you. Separation, ending, finality, divorce, loss of material goods, alimony, child support. Somebody is going to talk, child boo. This gift, I'm trying to tell you, somebody wants to be honest about this gift that they left you out of, and they took it from you or kept it or like hid it from you because they weren't gifted this. So they felt like, shit, you're not this person's child. Why would they leave you this? You shouldn't have this. You understand what I'm saying? Now whatever they were hiding is coming to an end. What's this message of concern? Gotcha and black eyes. Gotcha says stealing, lying, deceiving, fraud, scam, ID theft, manipulation, abuse. Black eye says evil, dark intention, doesn't care for you, backstabber. I can't make it the fuck up. This is going to be surprising to some of you. It ain't surprising to me. Okay, but it's going to be surprising, like really surprising to you. Like, what? I was left something? You understand what I'm saying? And these people who were supposed to care about you, this family, they left you out of this, bro. Either they're going to have to come and be honest with you before the law do, so that way they will get less time, or they feel like you won't press charges, or they won't get in as much trouble, whatever it may be. Okay, they have to come in and they have to tell you about what was stolen from you. And how these people had dark intentions, how they stabbed you in your back, 10 of swords. So, what's his occupation? Divorce. Ending, separation, cheaper to keep her, alimony, child support, custody battle, prenup. Somebody didn't want you to get whatever this is. Okay? These people worked so hard to keep you separated from this. And really and truly now I'm feeling like somebody feels like it's cheaper, it's easier if they come in and tell you something. They won't lose as much. Maybe they can come in and still get a little something. You understand what I'm saying? Still get you to give to them because you're such a sweetheart. Can't make it up. Can we start over? I'm sorry, forgiveness, heart to heart. Children. You could be somebody's children or somebody's child. Okay? It says immature innocence, DNA, hidden, blunt, seeing through the veil, playful joy. Okay, now somebody wants to come in and act like, oh, you know, oh, we're so cool with you. But this is after they find out, or after you find out what they did. Now they want to come in because they know that whatever they kept from you, they're going to have to tell you the truth, or the law's going to tell them or tell you. And their asses are going to jail. Okay? Yeah. Because they didn't make the right decision when it came to you, bro. Indecision, can't see through the forest, can't see the forest for the trees, bigger picture, mental blindness, intuition. A lot of y'all, they didn't know that you could see through the veil, so you could have been talking about this, or you had a feeling about this, okay, that something was left to you, and they were working hard to keep it from you. Oh, no, you weren't left anything, or no, we never received anything, you know, whatever. Knowing damn well they stole whatever this is because they wasn't left it. It wasn't given to them. And they feel like you shouldn't have it. Being very immature. What's this divorce? I'm getting mad thinking about this, even talking about the shit. Credit. Credit repair. Building credit, paying bills on time, restoring life, unstable, stability, and salary increase. Yeah, you about to get this salary increase. Whatever, like I said earlier, you were working hard. Okay, and this whatever this gift is would have made your life easy. You could have been out there having champagne in the goddamn spa somewhere, chilling. But they put an ending to that by keeping something from you because they didn't want you to have it. Okay? But now they feel like maybe they can stop this karma from coming in if they come in and tell you the truth. Whoever this leader is here. Okay? And also, like I said, it says emperor, boss, pastor, police, military, high honor, arrogant, prideful, honest, misuse of power, big leagues. They had somebody who was behind the scene, right? Who helped them keep this gift or steal this from you. Like I said, this person could be trying to work on making things better, whoever this lawyer, judge, or whoever it was, who was in their ego, and misuse their fucking power. They're trying to come in and make things right now because they don't want to go to jail. Okay? What's this gotcha in black eyes? And I'm gonna end it, y'all, because I'm getting madder and madder. Dating sites. Sneaky link, disloyal, new love, secret friend, sugar daddy, sugar baby. And what I'm getting from that is that you were loved by somebody. Somebody left you something. Okay? It doesn't have to be like someone you were dating, okay? This is somebody who loved you. Okay? Also, this could be somebody that you didn't even know. Like, as far as you're not any kin to them, like I said earlier. So why would they leave you this? This is somebody that you don't know left you something. Or somebody that you wasn't really familiar with. Okay? Could have snuck and left you in a wheel. And the family didn't know about it. With Sneaky Link. Because these family members, they were very disloyal, very materialistic. They had a lack mindset. Okay? They weren't going to do right with this money. And whoever left you this money knew that you would do the right thing. This could be a divine masculine. Okay? And look on the bottom. I'm sorry how I treated you. Somebody wants to come in and tell you they're sorry here. Somebody who was disloyal. Somebody who has a secret alliance with you. Or is going to try to come back in and tell you something because they're reaping some kind of karma. Like I said, somebody is paranoid. Somebody don't want to do this no more. Somebody want to come back and tell you the truth and be honest about what the fuck they stole. How they left you out of something. Okay? Somebody could have been doing black magic here. Spells, hexes, curses, word magic, evil eye, witch, warlock, cursed items. Somebody could also want to come back and try to give you something. Okay? That could be cursed here. In order to keep you blind, to put a veil over your eyes. Like, this is what they gave you. When really, you still got way more than what the fuck they trying to give you. Okay? Somebody could be trying to come in, this false person here, very soon, and give you something. Because they feel like if they give you a little bit, then you won't say anything. Or you won't feel some kind of way. Okay? Because they know that if they were to give you all of this or whatever it is, baby, they will be rolling loose change, begging, overspending, conserving, robbing Peter to pay Paul. Somebody's also, like I said, they was bad with money. Okay? They wasn't going to do the right thing with this gift here. They wasn't. And they could have also already done spent this shit. Okay, so they're trying to come together to try to figure out, okay, well, with rolling loose change, they're like, okay, well, let us all come together, y'all, and put a little something together to give them this and say, well, this is the $10,000 that whoever left you, knowing that they already spent this shit because they're trying to make things right. Because they're reaping bad. Growth, expansion, fruitfulness, make something out of nothing, pregnancy, reaping good, reaping bad. They're trying to make things right because they're reaping bad. So let's just give them a little bit and we'll just say, you know, we didn't, you know what I'm saying? No. What's this left out? I want to be honest. Then I'm gone. Left out and I want to be honest. What's this left out? I want to be honest. Somebody wants to be honest about what they left you out of, bro. Then we see compromise earlier. Now they want to negotiate. I can't make it up, bro. You have loose lips. Somebody could want to meet up with you. Okay, spend quality time with you. You know, just hang out because they want to negotiate here. They're not going to tell you the part they played in this shit. Because I'm telling you, whoever this person that's going to come into you, his family member or a friend or whoever, a lover or whatever, they played a part in this. Because they codependent as fuck. Negotiate says, work it out, pawn shop, snitching. I'm telling you, somebody is going to come in and tell on the other people because they want to compromise. They want to meet you halfway now because they see what they did was wrong. Now they want to have morals. Whether it's a lawyer, a judge, a family member, or somebody who was working with your family to take this shit from you. Who you know is a liar. You already got trust issues. Lying, two-faced, can't be trusted, not telling the whole truth. Lies to your face. I can't make it the fuck up. They gonna tell you a little bit. Oh, well, yeah, this what grandma, whoever left you. Because now they want to work things out because they have to give some shit back. Now they want to come in and snitch and shit. This person, it says, money hungry, lack mentality, holding on. Because somebody was holding on to something. And they still gonna be holding on to something. They ain't about to give you all this shit back, or they can't because they already spent it. Taking your money, keeping theirs, and spending yours. Lazy, living above their means. I can't make it the fuck up. And it's about some kind of insurance, insurance, fraud, or car insurance, or whatever, health insurance, whatever this is. For some of y'all, this is a damn twin flame or a lover of yours. Or it could be family. Lovers don't have to be somebody you're actually intimate with. It's just someone who's supposed to have cared for you and loved for you. Obviously, they didn't because they left you out of this shit. They didn't tell you anything. But whatever they're coming in with is bullshit. And it's not going to work this time. Whoever this copycat is, who coming in with a message of love here, this is somebody that's like a fatal attraction. Okay, whatever they're trying to bring into you or bring to you, it's not truthful, it's not honest, there's nothing good about this person. Okay? Because now they're losing it all. Period. Y'all, I'm tired of this energy. I'm getting the hell up out of it because it's making me mad. Oh, snap. Yeah, something about to pop off. The way them cards put on my hand is then, something about to pop off. And they know it. Now they want to come in and be honest with you and tell you about something. But once again, like I said, they're not going to tell you the whole truth. And they're not going to tell you the part they played in it. And if they do give you something, it's not going to be exactly what the hell that was given to you. They're only doing that so that they could not be getting this tower moment or being hunted by this passed over loved one, or they don't want to go to fucking jail. So they feel like if they come in and tell you about it, you know, tell you the truth, whether it's a lawyer or whoever this is that kept this from you, then they feel like they won't get as much time, or they won't be reaping as much karma. But they should have did right in the first damn place, right? Child, I put the cards in wrong. I'm pissing y'all. Anyways, y'all, let me get out this damn energy. I hope this helped collect this. I know these readings be long, but I can't go on live because they're going to block me, or you're not going to be able to hear, or it's going to be cutting up. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't want this message to get out. But just know that you're about to get some kind of communication about something that was left to you. And your family, friends, whoever this is, knew about this shit. And it's also an attorney or a lawyer or a person who works in the courts, clerk of court, whoever, that helped them take this money. This person could be about to go to jail. So now they want to make things right, or they're snitching on this family. Okay? And now they don't want to take this money. They don't want to have no part in this because they know something is coming to the light. There's evidence of this shit being stolen or kept from you. Okay? Y'all, I'm just going to leave up out of here. I love y'all. Hope y'all have a blessed evening. Peace.